Stop buying crochet patterns that take you 3 weeks to finish, because I'm about to show you a handful of projects that look expensive, look like they took hours and hours of work, but you can actually finish most of them in one sitting. If you've ever scrolled through crochet stuff online and thought, that's beautiful, but I don't have the time or patience for that, this video is exactly for you. I'm going to walk you through some of the most stunning handmade crochet ideas that are actually fast to make, and I mean fast. No giant blankets that take a month, no complicated garments with 20 different pieces you have to sew together, just quick, pretty, satisfying projects that make you feel like you actually accomplished something the moment you sit down with your hook and yarn. By the end of this video, you're going to have a full list of ideas you can start today, this afternoon, tonight even, and actually finish. So stick around because I saved the best one for last, and it's probably not what you're expecting. Here's the thing about crochet that nobody really tells you when you're starting out. A lot of people think that if something looks good, it has to be hard and it has to take forever. That's just not true. Some of the prettiest things you'll ever make are actually built on really simple stitches repeated over and over. The trick isn't in how complicated the pattern is. The trick is in picking the right project, the right yarn, and the right size so that you get a big visual payoff without a big time investment. The problem most beginners run into is they pick projects that are way too ambitious for where they're at, or honestly, even experienced crocheters do this too. You see a huge blanket on Pinterest, you get excited, you buy all the yarn, and 3 weeks later it's sitting in a bag in your closet because you got bored or overwhelmed. That's not fun. That's not what this hobby is supposed to feel like. Crochet is supposed to feel relaxing, not like homework you never finish. So today, I want to flip that around completely. I want to show you projects where you get that same, wow, you made that reaction from people, but where you're not sinking 20 hours into it. These are things you can knock out in an evening while watching a show or over a lazy Sunday afternoon. Let's start with one of my favorites, and honestly one of the easiest wins in the entire crochet world, granny square coasters. I know coasters sound boring, but hear me out. A single granny square coaster takes maybe 15 to 20 minutes once you know what you're doing. You can make a full set of 6 in under 2 hours, and when you lay them out together with different color combos, they look like something you'd buy at a fancy home goods store for way too much money. The best part is you can experiment with colors without any real risk because each one is so small and fast that if you don't like how it turns out, you just made a mini practice piece and you move on to the next one. Next up, and this one is huge right now, chunky crochet scrunchies. If you've got any kind of thick yarn lying around, even leftover scraps from other projects, you can make a scrunchie in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes! That's basically the length of one song. And these things sell for real money on places like Etsy because people love the handmade, oversized, cozy look. You don't need fancy stitches, you don't need to follow some complicated pattern. It's basically just a rectangle you crochet, fold over an elastic band, and stitch closed. That's it. And the visual impact is huge because the yarn itself does most of the work for you. Moving on, let's talk about market bags, sometimes called mesh bags or produce bags. These are made with a stitch that creates this open, lacy, net-like pattern, and honestly, they look way more advanced than they actually are. Most of them use a simple chain and double crochet combo repeated in a pattern, and because the stitch pattern is so open, it works up fast. You're not cramming 100 stitches into every single row like you would with a solid, dense project. A basic market bag can be done in 1, maybe 2 sittings, and it's actually useful too. You can take it to the farmer's market, use it for grocery shopping, or just have it as a cute little accessory. People will ask you where you got it, and you get to say you made it yourself, which honestly never gets old. Now here's one that surprises people, amigurumi keychains. Amigurumi is that cute little animal and character style, and yeah, full-sized amigurumi dolls can take forever with all the tiny details. But mini versions, like the size of your thumb, made specifically as keychains or bag charms, those are a totally different story. A small amigurumi keychain, something like a tiny mushroom, a little heart, or a simple round animal face can be finished in 30 to 45 minutes once you get the hang of working in the round with small hooks. These make incredible gifts because they feel personal and thoughtful, but you're not spending your entire weekend making one. Let's also talk about plant hangers, because these have made such a huge comeback. A simple macrame-style plant hanger made with crochet chains and a few knots can be done in under an hour, and it instantly makes any room look more put together. You don't need to overthink the pattern. It's mostly long chains that you braid or knot together at the bottom to hold a pot. The visual effect is dramatic compared to the actual effort you put in, which is exactly the kind of project I want you focusing on. Headbands are another one worth mentioning. A simple crochet headband with a basic ribbing stitch or a twisted knot design can be done in about 30 minutes, and it's one of those accessories that instantly looks handmade in the best way. It looks cozy, it looks intentional, and depending on the yarn you use, it can look really luxurious, even though the stitch count is low and the project itself is small. Now here's where I want to really slow down because I think this next one is honestly the best example of everything I've been talking about. It's the project that made me really appreciate how much visual impact you can get from something fast and simple, and that's the corner-to-corner or C2C mini blanket or lap gan. Now stay with me because I know I said no giant blankets, and I meant that. A full-size blanket and corner-to-corner stitch can absolutely take a long time. But a small lap gan, something meant to go over your lap while you're reading or watching TV, done in corner-to-corner style can actually come together surprisingly fast because the stitch itself is thick and each row adds a good chunk of size quickly. On top of that, C2C is famous for creating this pixelated, almost graphic design look, kind of like it's blocky and geometric, and that visual style alone makes it look like a serious project even when it's not. What really makes this one stand out is the payoff. You spend a focused afternoon, maybe a few hours split across 2 days, and you end up with something that looks like a legitimate handmade heirloom piece. It has weight to it, it has color, it has that graphic pattern that catches people's eyes immediately. When people see a corner-to-corner piece, their first reaction is almost always, "How long did that take you?" And when you say a few hours, they don't believe you. That gap between how impressive it looks and how little time it actually takes is exactly the sweet spot I want you chasing with every project you pick from now on. So, if you're going to walk away from this video and try just one thing, let it be that one. Grab a few colors of yarn that go well together, look up a basic corner-to-corner tutorial if you've never done it before, and just start with something small, like a coaster-sized swatch before you commit to the full lapgan size. Once you get the rhythm of it, it moves fast, and it's honestly one of the most satisfying stitches to watch grow row by row. So, let's bring this all together. The whole point of this video was to show you that fast doesn't mean boring, and detailed doesn't mean slow. You can absolutely make things that stop people in their tracks without spending weeks buried in a pattern. Coasters, scrunchies, market bags, mini amigurumi, plant hangers, headbands, and that corner-to-corner lapgan. Every single one of these gives you a big result for a small time investment. That's really the whole secret. Pick projects where the yarn, the stitch pattern, or the scale does the heavy lifting for you, and you'll always end up finishing what you start, which honestly is half the battle with any hobby. If this gave you some ideas you're excited to try, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.